Welcome back everybody to Voltz. My name's Warrior009 and last episode I showed you guys how to make a crusher and an advanced battery box. We'll go over here and we'll show you guys what I did. So we made the crusher. This allows us to take some of our already pre-made ingots if we have some. If you need a dust and you don't have any ores, you can take your ingot. We'll show real quick. Take your ingot, come over here, throw it in the crusher, back up because there's a lot of noise, and this will make a copper dust once it's finished with this little thing here. So we did that, and then we went downstairs and we made an advanced battery box which replaced our original battery box. So now we have two of these here. This allows us to hold a little bit more megajoules or energy, and there's actually a couple other things I did off camera, mostly for the future of this series. So this little room here didn't used to be here, and this little hallway corridor definitely wasn't here. This took a lot of time, but this allows us to do more things in the future. I was kind of looking back at all my episodes and realized that every single time I just made a little house for whatever, anything that was new. I just made like a little shack, and I didn't really like that. I've seen some other episodes or live streams lately, and people have been kind of going like to this sort of setup where you have like corridors and stuff, and I was like, oh, I could do that. I mean, I'd give it a try. So we have our secret project. This is for later. This will not be happening anytime soon. We have a railcraft division. Railcraft is different in this Voltz. We did a little bit of railcraft in Tekkit, so there's a couple things that I've already done. Like we have a railcraft material, so we have just the normal crafting benches and rolling machines. But the thing about the rolling machines is now you have to power them. Yeah, I mean, that will be a different episode, but... And then over here we have our coke ovens. You guys have seen this before if you've watched my Tekkit. If not, it's almost the same exact way. A couple differences, but once again, that'll be another episode. So, railcraft will be coming into play. We have two more corridors that are available for use. I'm sure we'll be making even more. And then I have a little stairway back to home, so now I don't have to go outside. I could take the long way around, so instead of walking 20 blocks that way, I can go all the way downstairs like this. And I'm sure we'll be doing other things with this corridor, but I wanted to change it up a little bit. But today we're actually going to be upgrading our power even more. Right now we're using a coal generator and we're burning through coal. So I don't want to be doing that anymore. What I want to be doing is using something renewable or something. Well, let's get these going real fast. Something where I don't have to continuously put coal into the coal generator. I want something to be hooked up. We're not going to be doing a fusion reactor quite yet. There's a fusion and a fission. I'm not 100% sure which one we'll be doing, but that will be coming up very soon. I really want to do that. I've seen some things where people have done it one way and it's not the best, so I think you guys might be able to learn something from how I would set it up or how I've seen it set up in a different way. But today, if you guys have already seen, when we go to our inventory, we're going to be making solar panels. In this, there's actually 3 types of solar panels. These don't do anything. These solar panels, these are used for the recipes for the solar generator and the advanced solar generator. So if you're from Tekkit, it's kind of like, these are just normal solar panels. This is almost more like an array. This uses 4 of these original solar generators. So you use the solar, we'll go through this. We're going to be making everything today. So we'll have our solar generators, which uses the solar panels. So we'll be making solar panels, turning them into solar generators, and then eventually turning them into advanced solar generators. So lots of things to do today. But eventually we're going to need 4 of these solar generators, so we're going to need 12 solar panels. So we'll look at the solar panel. Everything's very easy to make. This is actually a little bit different. Instead of glass blocks, it's glass panes. So that's not that big of a deal. But we have lots of ingots, a lot of things made. I made a lot more bronze, a little bit more steel. There's actually, I'm trying to remember if there's anything I needed to say about this. I don't think so. But we'll grab some of our glass here. And since we don't, I don't think we're gonna need normal glass, right? Nope, no normal glass. So we'll just make a bunch of panes so that we're ready for that. But we need 12 of these, so then we're gonna need 24 redstone, which we have up here. Platinum ingots, so we'll just grab a bunch of these. And enriched alloy. So we're going to need 12 enriched alloys, 12 more iron ingots, a lot more redstone. Nope, that's tin. That's iron. So we'll make 12 of these. Split you up. 12 enriched alloys. We need platinum. Okay. We'll go like this. Like this. We'll take our redstone and our glass. And I'm not gonna have enough. Shoot. Make a little bit more of these. How many more do we need to make? 4. Okay. 4, 4, and 4. So now we have 12 solar panels. We'll be making solar generators. So then we're going to be taking our solar panels. We need platinum dust. So this is actually going to... We don't necessarily need to use our crusher because I have some platinum. I have platinum ore downstairs, so we'll take some of this. Go back upstairs. We'll throw this in the enrichment chamber. Oh, I also, that's what I wanted to say. I made speed upgrades. These are very easy to make. It just uses platinum dust, some enriched alloy, and emeralds. I had 9 emeralds from mining, so I believe there's one in the metallurgic infuser, one in the enrichment chamber, and one in the basic smelting factory. So now instead of 9, I have 6 emeralds. So I don't have that much more room to keep upgrading machines unless I go and there's a village. I don't want to get too close to this, but there's a village that way. And actually the village is going to be part of future projects too. But we'll get into that eventually. Need more enriched alloy. So it's a lot of the same stuff over and over and over again. So it does get kind of repetitive making some of these things a lot. Almost everything uses either steel, bronze, enriched alloy. Like, it just never really changes. So now we have a platinum dust though. Go back to our solar generator. So we need iron, which we have, but we also need these energy tablets. These energy tablets take gold, more enriched alloy, and more redstone. So I believe this is kind of like a battery. It's obviously not a battery. I'm not, let's see if, like, there's a stored energy. I really don't know what the original use is going to be, so we need more, don't we? We need a lot more to make everything. Actually, I want to. Do I have? We have more redstone, so not very much more, but we do have some more. Solar panels, enriched alloy, iron ingots. We need those things now. So we'll make our energy tablets. We need 4 of these. And I don't have my redstone, so let's... I really miss the old, we had tables. Some sort of tables back in Tech-It. I don't remember what we used, but very well might be in here too. But we had tables that would hold things. I'm sure we have it in here, but... So we'll take that. 4 redstone. Nope. Like that. So now we have our energy tablets. We can make... Do we have enough enriched alloy? So we need 4. We need 6. Crap. So we need 8. We need 10 more. Ugh. We're going to be cutting it close with redstone here. I'm going to have to go mining a little bit more. We do have enough, though. Not by much, but we do have enough. Okay. So to make our solar generators, we're going to take more iron. Lots of materials. I'm actually going to turn the rain off because otherwise it makes a really loud noise in the rendering. Eventually. There it goes. Okay. So make our solar panels like this. Take our platinum dust. These won't stack, so take our iron. We actually only need 4, so like that. 1 solar generator. 2 solar generators. 3, and where's the last one? There it is. And 4. So now we have 4 solar generators, and I didn't mean to do that. Make you back into a bar. Okay, so of course it's dark out. See how close it is. I mean, yeah, we're getting there. But I'm hoping, I'll show you guys what these look like. So you plop it down. The original solar generators, as you guys can see here, there's a moon. So it's not collecting anything. It's making 0 joules. It's not collecting any sunlight, anything. But it does offer 120 volts, so you don't need to do the down transformers or up transformers or anything like that. So, but they break off easily. Just I use a diamond pickaxe. I'm sure it probably follows the old suit, like the using iron or more. You might be able to use it with your hands, but I'm not going to try that out. But this just makes a certain amount. I'll actually put that back down. As you guys can see here, there's a little black box on the front. You can change that. So I'll take a wrench. You can change the orientation of that, but that's where you have to hook your wire up to. So if you're using a copper wire, you can use your wrench and change the orientation of it. Come on, moon, go! Let's see. Well, I mean, I've shown you this. We're not going to be using these. I want to use the advanced solar generators. I mean, I just showed you guys how this looks like, so we're just going to go right ahead and make the advanced one. So we're just going to do this, that, and this. And these actually look pretty cool. So as you guys can see here, this is an advanced solar generator. It's kind of like the old solar arrays if you're from Tekkit. But we'll plop this down. Our battery box is kind of like there. And I don't want to be messing with these guys. But as you guys can see, once we put this down, I'm going to have to fight this guy. Even though I don't want to. Okay. Ow. Fight you too. Okay, so now we have those 2 things down. If we right click on this, it shows advanced solar generator. Once again, there's moon, so it's not collecting anything. This actually collects more joules. And I have an arrow through my head. I have 2 arrows in my head. And this guy's pissed, but... So this collects more joules per second, per tick, whatever you want to call it. And sends it... We can use copper wires, which I don't have with me. I'll come over here. Grab our copper cables. And soon this will actually, and with the wrench you can do the same thing. You can change the orientation. So you got to find this little red dot, and that's where you plug your cable into. So we'll go like this. Take our copper cable. This should be collecting energy now. As you guys can see, this is collecting 200 kilojoules per second per tick. Whichever you want to go with. It's usually around the same. It's not 100% true, but sun it's collecting, so it's true. And once again, it's 120 volts. So we'll try to break into our. Actually, gotta make sure I do that. I gotta be careful here because I have timber mod on, so I don't want to hit anything with an axe that shouldn't be hit. Oh, of course I came out there. No! So we'll take this out. I want to keep the cave entrance sign there. We're going to disconnect these from the coal generator. We're going to take the coal generator away. I don't want you anymore. Then we're going to run this down. Run it over. And through the front. And this should be collecting... This is now collecting kilojoules. Or joules. It'll eventually be joules. What did we say? It was 200, I think? 200 kilojoules per second or per tick. So this is filling up our battery box. It's not as... I don't think it's as fast as the coal generator. I'm trying to think. Actually, it probably is. I think the coal generator only made 10 kilojoules per second, and you're using coal and all that. So, I'll actually rebuild this while I'm thinking about it. What do we have here? Put you down, and you. Perfect. So now this is filling up our advanced battery boxes. You can always make more. You can daisy chain as many as you want. Go back over here. You just have to make sure it's... If you're using a different texture pack, it might not be a red dot. I'm trying to think of what color it would be. It might be a black dot. But as you guys can see here, it's kind of glitching out. But this is just It's telling you that it's sending power somewhere else. So that's a good sign. But just look, going back to the orientation, just look for something that's different, and that's where you got to hook your cable up to. So if you're having any issues of not getting power from one source to another, that will probably be your main issue. Fix this while I'm thinking about it. But now that we have a renewable source of energy that's not using a resource such as coal or redstone, now we can, if we want to, we can make more machines. We can set up more solar generators. Now we're not using our coal, so we can use our coal for other things also. So just wanted to show you guys how to get off of the coal train. Actually, that's a reference from a different game. That's kind of funny. But now we don't have to use this. Now we can just let the sun do our work. I'll probably make a couple more just to make sure that I always have power going to these things, because I do use these quite a bit. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. You guys learned how to make a solar generator. Now you don't have to use coal. You can use the sun's energy, which is always a good thing if you're trying to be green. That's something they need to implement into Minecraft as pollution. That'd be hilarious. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Like always, if you leave a like, if you enjoyed the episode, leave a like. Also, if you would like to, you can also share and favorite the video. That gets me out to more people. It puts it on your timelines, on your YouTube page. So if you guys have subscribers, it gets me out to more people, and that's always the best situation for this series. More people watch it, more people get involved. So thank you so much for watching, and have a nice day.